I hate to be hesitant, okay? You know, the whole rule the world stuff. My only question is, I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in. How do I get one?
Well, you start by not asking stupid questions.
Well, the question wasn't stupid. It was, is all of this legal? Because if so, where do I sign?
That's what the legislation's for.
That's what
Okay,
legislation is
that's
for.
what
Yeah, we literally cannot move on anything until we start getting all this legislation that we have passed. Now, okay, for you guys, you know, the mayor is, you know,
a smart man.
Yes.
A smart
Very
man,
smart
yeah.
man. He's
Incredibly
a good man.
intelligent.
Great
He
man.
sees the future.
He has one eye, but that's all he needs, because if he had two eyes, he'd be too much, man.
exactly, yeah.
Can I touch it?
No.
I would not recommend touching that. I would highly not recommend touching that, Rhodes.
Oh,
Birds with the heat of 1,000 suns.
Okay, all right.
So, all right. To sum up then, for the contract that we'll write, that we can sign after the legislation, we'll take care of your food, take care of your repairs, we'll take care of your fuel. We'll start maybe $1,500 an hour for every officer that's on duty. You know, we'll find some way to track that, pay that. There'll be some clauses. Of course, we don't want to be doing 10 repairs for the same car in a storm. You know, we don't want some of the officers taking advantage of that. And then on top of that, we'll be throwing a lot of gadgets, a lot of toys, some cool uniforms, some cool liveries, and bringing you into the Cerberus family.
We got to sit down and come up with new titles. We're going to have a meeting where we all get together and come up with... I'm really stuck on Grand Marshal for myself, but I think...
I'm playing Interstellar music, bro.
I can be swayed in favor of anything. We need to... What we're doing is we're redefining everything. We're redefining the PD. We're redefining what it means to be an officer, but also we're redefining Cerberus together and taking over the fucking world.
Yes, that is the goal.
You do need a name too.
Just a second.
All that.
Fred, Angel, all.
Yeah.
All right, y'all just.
Is already know where they're going to be working out of?
That was like
Cerberus Center, or is it
like
a certain PD?
The leader of a cult with how he just said take over the world.
Yeah, I want to take over the world. Yeah. Listen, do you want to be the fucking for stepping in, or do you want to be the boot that doesn't step in?
Oh, I want to be the boot. I ain't never. Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't let anyone ever step on me. We ain't starting now. We gonna be the boot.
You gotta get on board then.
We ain't just gonna be the boot. We gonna be the whole body.
They're gonna be the head.
Exactly. Oh my God. I'm in.
Thanks, baby. Yeah, I got my tea.
Fuck him.
Shit, I need to get a Darth Vader mask. You know, whenever we go to PD meetings, we're gonna go.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I gotta be able to use Polito.
Shit.
That is. Okay, let's speak to them about that.
Okay, that's fine. Because if that's why they're agreeing, because we still got to remember that we're still going to process together, etc. Okay, that obviously yes. Yeah, I'll be like swamp here. You can't touch it unless you're in it. Yeah.
All right. Sorry, we just had to.
Everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely perfect.
We're ready to be the boot.
All right,
At your
hell yeah.
service.
Oh, that was so hot. Oh, God.
What do you mean that was hot? What? Don't say that to me.
I'm sorry.
That
It's
was
just
hot.
gadgets and toys and new weapons. I heard new taser. Okay, I just kind of got a thing for. Don't mind me. I'm okay.
Listen, guys. Now it's important that we do not leak this at all.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not
not.
until once the legislation is passed, we don't give a shit because we can't do anything about it after the fact. But we need to get that shit passed first.
Yeah, of course.
Gotcha. No one here is gonna say a fucking word.
All right, no, but seriously, we cannot let the city think that.
Oh my God!
You know that sort of
Hey,
shit's
what
going
was
on
that?
because everybody will start crying, moaning, and bitching. So.
Trust me, more than well aware, Mr. Lang, I know exactly how to toe a line. Been doing it all my life.
Don't
Good,
you worry.
good.
Okay, I'll make sure to fucking shock ram all of you guys into a fucking wall the next time you run from me.
Huh?
Eh?
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
If there's something
You'll
I
feel
know
the full
about
force of the CBPD.
if there's something that I know about Pred, it's that he can acknowledge where the line is. He will rub his balls all over the line, but rarely will he ever cross the line. Isn't that right, Pred?
Just remember,
Good.
you're representing
Yeah.
a larger organization now, not just a state.
Something
Yes.
that actually matters now.
So I guess the question becomes, how do you want the PD portion of Cerberus to be, represented? Because right now, the PBSO are easily cream of the crop when it comes to any police department. Don't get me wrong. There's some very experienced and really good people, and apologies, saw a bug, in the state troopers. But outside of that, our best drivers, SWAT-related people, or CERT-related people, rather, who are all sort of, I guess you could say, best in class, are primarily
control
PBSO.
everything. Yeah, listen, we all
gotta,
see
like
eye to
I said,
eye.
we all gotta, to make this work, it's gotta be done perfectly, and we can't start doing weird shit or having the city think you guys aren't like a police department anymore, you guys work for us or some shit. You guys just have to operate the way you normally do, then let everything else fall into place as we kind of progress.
I don't think anybody will ever have that that viewpoint. On other departments, they would have that viewpoint, but the PBSO literally carries every shift of this police department. We have the most active officers by a landslide, by like a 40% work hour margin. This department is the all-star department that every department says they are.
And that's why we're interested in this collaboration.
And not only that, we already have eyes on us as a result of that. Imagine, once we get new uniforms, new liveries, new equipment, right? The first thing people are going to want to see is, this new police department. And people are going to have a lot of questions, but I think it's going to be really good overall. I think the long-term effect will be solid.
I definitely think we'll be able to pull it off for sure.
There's no negatives to this on either side that we see. At the end of the day, we're still the PBSO, just under a different banner, and we have a partnership with some of the most respectable people in this city. We can literally change the landscape of anything if we work together.
Well, then let's do it. But first, we gotta wait for legislation. So we'll get back to you guys as soon as that's passed.
Is there any ETA on that?
I think we're pushing it to tomorrow. Then we just have to wait to hear back.
Perfect.
You have one thing. We're going to have to sit down and come up with a name and titles and stuff at some point. So we're going to have to set some type of appointment for us to have. And you can't rush it.
When do you want to meet again to discuss names?
I think once legislation is approved, because if that doesn't happen, this doesn't happen, right?
Yep.
So thinking of that prior to, I think would just be a waste of time, because
all right,
if the mayor says no or it doesn't get pushed through, then we're fucked.
We got a good motto for this.
Brainstorming.
We got a good motto for this police department that we're going to be forming together. Obey or die. Cerberus.
I liked it.
It's pretty good.
No, it's
serve and protect. I think that's a little
We're
forward.
not evil. Obey
No, I like
or
obey
die.
and die. I like obey or die. I like that. It's good.
It's a bit much.
It's
a bit much.
It's pretty straightforward,
We're not really going for that. I don't think.
Yeah. Serve and protect. It's way better.
What'd you say?
Well,
serve and protect.
That's I'm fine with that. I mean, I really like
Pred, that's two on the nose, Pred. You know what? Anyways,
yeah, you're right.
Let's spend all this time, brainstorming amongst each other, and then once the legislation is passed, we'll meet again. All right?
Works for me.
Perfect. I will be in
All right,
contact.
thank you for your time, guys. We appreciate it.
If you get a chance, go to the top floor of the Cerberus building. Take a look around.
We'll do.
We'll
go do that right now.
You.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I'm gonna ride with
then
you,
I gotta
Lang.
get back to my bunk.
Let me give you keys.
All right, cool, guys. That fucking sword was sick. Oh my
I think I
god.
already have keys from before.